My daily success strategy, which helps me every day and helps me to really get the most out of my life and be the best version of me every day. First of all, my morning routine. There's a lot of talk about morning routines, and I think it's so powerful that regardless of how long you spend in the morning, this is more important than anyone but you. So more important than your wife, your husband, your partner, your dog, your cat, your goldfish, whatever. And that is you giving yourself something back. If you're not doing any kind of exercise, you need to start. It releases endorphins, and here's the thing, it helps you live a longer and happier life. So that could be walking around the block, do whatever you need to do, but get out there, get some fresh air and start being active. Next, silver lining. Doesn't matter how bad a situation is, it's so important that we harvest the good from it. So really look for that silver lining in everything. Next point, a really powerful thing that we do every night around the dinner table, and that is gratitude. Instead of people talking about the bad stuff that's going on here, there and everywhere all over the world, what are the best 3 things that have happened to you today? If 3 things are a bit ambitious, just do 1 thing. And it gives you something amazing to talk around the dinner table, and it's so powerful. It's scientifically proven to lift your mood, so focus on it. Next, visualization. The more we focus on anything, the bigger that becomes. So if you want to focus on how much you hate yourself, how much you hate your environment, the bigger that will become. Visualization, anyone that doesn't believe it works is simply missing out. That is about visualizing what you look like, what you feel like, more importantly. What does that look like? Really focus on that, and you will be drawn to it. So don't forget, the more you focus on anything, the bigger it becomes. Next, it's so important that we are driven by goals. Our subconscious mind is a goal-striving, goal-getting machine that stops at nothing till it gets what our dominant thoughts focus on. So really start to be aware of the mental messaging that's going on. Even if it's not the spoken word, it still has an effect on our outside world. So really start to be aware of our thoughts, what's going on. And if you are that type of person that starts to say, or has always said, would happen to me, just my luck, all that stuff, you need to stop. It's corrosive. You need to stop that language. So start to be aware of your thoughts. An obstacle a day. The obstacles are the way. When you have a goal, it's never going to be a straight line. It's never going to be linear. Make sure that you go through the goals, go around them, do whatever, but don't go back. And that takes me on to my last point, which is the F word. Failure is an absolute weapon. And in this world where everybody's faking perfection, it's really important that we learn and understand that this is where we grow. Failure is an absolute weapon. Failure is only, in its most common terms, when you divert away from what you want to achieve and go back to the monotonous routine of who you were. So really start to focus on the F word. What did we do well? What didn't we do well? How would we do it differently if we did it again? Failure is a weapon. Everyone have a great day, and don't forget, every day is Mental Health Day.